Hello to all. Today we have for you our first video and we will be talking with Gordana Ristic. Gordana Ristic is, let's say, head of a Serbian organization GENERATOR, and why she's with us. Because she's a great partner in our project Nature the Youth War, which we, like Mission Reconnect, do with the support of the program Erasmus+. And the main aim of the project is to explore these environmental and ecological issues and see what we, like a smaller scale organizations, can do about it. So thank you very much, Gordana, that you find the time. And I will have for Gordana 3 questions. And the first question is, Gordana, you are coming from Serbia, from small city, Vranje. Can you a little bit talk about the environmental, ecological issues in Serbia? Like what's going on in that area?
Hello, Ilona. Nice to see you, and I'm happy if I can contribute to our joint project. Regarding environmental issues in Serbia, there are many, and like so many that environmental issues became actually the only thing that could possibly motivate people to do some actions like protests, like I don't know, collecting the signatures, petitions, and other different actions. Even political engagement, like some environmental movements moved their fight on a political field, which is, I think, good and important, and another way to inform citizens more about environmental problems in Serbia. I'm coming from the south. What bother people here a lot are these wild dumps, wild landfills. There are many, like for instance, in my hometown, there are more than 100. And to be honest, from my point of view, it's not only the government or local city administration that is responsible for this, like they don't have enough sanitarian landfill or something, but it's also about people throw things or waste too much. So as a part of my project that I'm working on at the moment within Erasmus Plus program as well, we do campaign exactly about these things, but one of the issues are these local dams and how to actually decrease the waste. And there are solutions, of course, by repairing things, by upcycling things, by recycling things, which are not so popular in Serbia at the moment. So this is it for the start.
Thank you very much. You say already that you have now one Erasmus Plus project ongoing. Can you a little bit talk about that project? What are you doing? With whom you are doing it?
Yes, so it is Eco-Edu Hubs, which means actually ecological educational hubs, like places for various places and spaces for environmental education of young people, meaning physical and virtual, and with 3 partners, Relearn from Sweden, Ratio Perspectiva from Latvia, and Go Green from Macedonia. We do this campaign and we have like 12 local actions to do still. So this is what is the like a last phase. And meanwhile, we were preparing educational materials, both printed and video, on 6 topics. And those topics you can see on my t-shirt. This is what we prepared for our campaign. So these are like upcycling and repairing, zero waste life, including home cooking. Then it's gardening and composting. Then it's waste materials crafting, green businesses, And one more that I cannot remember. Zero waste. I think I mentioned zero waste. Yeah.
Yeah, zero waste you mentioned. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm not sure. I cannot remember now.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
sorry. The most important one, eco villages, because our partner from Sweden, Relearn, is coming from one eco village called Sdruzhenie, which is actually run by EU volunteers, which is now Solidarity Corps, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are many volunteers. So like most of their activities are supported and financed through Erasmus Plus program, which is great. But they're also self-sustainable. I mean, they have a garden, they have products to sell, they have food to eat. Yeah, they recycle everything, you know, from the toilet things to, I don't know, whatever, to food waste. It's really great. So we really enjoyed the shooting videos there.
So you had the opportunity to visit them and spend some time in the village.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I really recommend the study visits or visits to eco villages, and of course also to our partner eco village Sdruzhenie in Sweden.
What was the most maybe interesting thing in this eco village? What surprised you, like a practice? Is there something what you didn't saw before, or something what you were saying that maybe but it's not so complicated to do it? Was there some element?
Yeah, I mean, I have never seen nor experienced these toilets that are sustainable. This I really never, you know. So I saw, you know, in practice what to do with human waste, but also how they, you know, how they clean it and where they then put it and what they do, how they, you know, turn it into a compost. And actually fertilizers for the soil.
Great.
So that's really surprised me. But otherwise, it was pretty much like, you know, life in the village in the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when we didn't have this mass production, obviously the mass production is the main thing that produces so much waste. Actually, that we have so much waste.
No, I agree. When I'm visiting my grandmother, she has still also a lot of, for example, she just use few things. She buys just what she needs. She use all this glass things. I think few of them she has, I don't know, but she's alive. So yeah, I think, and now we are rediscovering reusable materials.
Yes.
Last question for you. You work with young people. And now you make a local campaigns, how we mentioned at the beginning. What do you think that is like important when we talk with young people about environment ecology? Because I think that they know, you know, like they hear the messages, don't throw like rubbish or like do that. But do you have maybe some good practice how we can like really change the behavior for like, you know, longer time, not just during the workshops when we work with them directly?
Well, you know what? I'm not sure that I would actually agree with you. At least when we talk about young people from South Serbia, because I just did this. We had it last April video shootings, and we actually worked directly with young people. They were acting. So, for instance, I would give them money to go to second-hand shop, you know, as a part of the video, and then to choose whatever they like to buy for themselves. So, you know, there was a girl, she didn't want to buy anything. She likes expensive brands, but even in second-hand shops, I can find expensive brands, you know, for very cheap and in very good shape. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I think that we are just starting to inform them. I don't think they're so interested in this kind of information at all.
Yeah.
This is like my observation, but we will see when we do the campaign. So I hope to go and to like tour the videos in high schools and also in some faculties that we have here in Vranje, and then I will know more about this. Then I can answer better to your question.
Great. And just the very last one. I have one more. I'm sorry. We speak
No, it's
always
okay.
about like young people, but I also think that it's very needed to work also with, let's say, all the generations.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Like, because I think that like sometimes, you know, that it's not just the young people, because
No, it's not the young
right.
people, of
Mm.
course, the old people through things in the nature, not young people. Young people also, because I guess they see their parents do the same, you know. But I mean, there are these actions of cleaning or like you know, pushing like a patriotism as a way to show that you love your country by protecting it and preserving it, which is actually true. But now people are like more aware of that, actually, I think. So this is what I think that is better. And so many activists in Serbia in this field also shows this, you know, that people are more and more into environmental issues and protection of nature.
Great to hear, and I wish you luck with
Thank you.
your local activities, and we will talk about them more when we meet each other in Georgia.
Yes.
Because I would like to just also inform everyone that this video is just part of long-term project, and we will keep you updated about our other activities. Thank you, Gordana.
Great. Thank you, Ilona, and see you soon.